teams along the road that are going to disguise what they're trying to do, so I can just have a better feel of what I need to do with football, depending on whatever coverage it may be.
JT, just walking over here, the ankle, how do you feel that the rehab's coming, and how are things going, I guess?
Things are going well. Been out here throwing, been able to push off it a little bit. Haven't been doing anything crazy, but rehab's going well. Getting a lot of treatment on it as well, so everything's been going pretty good.
JT, how difficult has it been for you three guys that you're in this situation where there's very little role definition right now?
I don't think it's difficult at all, really. I think that's the thing. You just, worry about yourself, trying to focus on getting better each and every day, whether it be my health or even out here on the field and also in the film room and meetings and things like that. So focus of worry about yourself and then make sure you be able to compete when you're able to.
How do you guys balance that, being competitive with each other and being teammates with one another?
I think that's like all sports, especially at a high level. You go be friends and things like that. Help each other in order to get better, but also you still have to fight in you. You're going to compete, but then off the field, friends and things like that. But it's always that inner competitiveness that everybody has, I think, on this team, that you want to play at Ohio State and be the starter. So.
JT, I'm sure you've addressed it. How you feeling? How much can you do right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. Putting a little bit of pressure on it as far as throwing the ball downfield and things like that, but not anything crazy. Like you said, I wasn't running, doing anything like that, but being able to throw the ball, which is something I definitely wanted to do in spring.
Do you still gain from Tom Herman, JT?
How different?
Yeah.
A lot similar. If anything, Coach Herman was a guy who really wasn't athletic. He kind of stood there behind the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks flying around, running around, hair on fire type deal. But no, both good coaches. Still getting a feel for Coach Beck being that he's got here, but it shows that he cares a lot about us. Being that he just came here, but I don't think there's a lot of difference.
JT, where do you think Braxton's head is right now? Does he seem here to stay, or you sort of predicted everybody was going to be here, and it appears they are.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the thing. Like, I don't know what some of the media things that were coming out talking about Braxton leaving Ohio State. I mean, I think that's really silly. But nah.
Does that seem even more far-fetched now, or no?
Yeah. I'm not Braxton, but I mean, being that I do talk to him like every day, I think it would be something me and you both be shocked at if he was to leave. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's really ridiculous, honestly. But I don't know. I think that's the type deal. There's competition, and he's already graduated and be able to go somewhere else and this and that. And I think y'all just looking too much into it, or as the media as a whole, not you specifically, but.
JT, you had 3 years left here at Ohio State. I mean, you could play. The success you had, I mean, it's possible maybe you have to take a back seat this year, or one of those guys does. I mean, will patience be part of this whole process for everybody involved, that there's going to be some sitting and watching other guys play at times?
Oh, I mean, we're talking about quarterback position. There's only going to be one guy that's going to be able to, get the snap each and every play. So there's going to be patience. Yeah, if I'm not the starter, yeah, I'm definitely patient. But I mean, that's not anything that I'm afraid of or something that I didn't want to do. I mean, if I'm not the starter, then obviously I'm not doing something right. I always get better. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, then I just try to keep on getting better and working and things like that.
Has the dynamics of the competition changed between the three of you guys at all?
Dynamics, what do you mean?
Just the relationship from last year at spring to this year now. Has it changed at all?
No. I mean, last year at this time, Braxton was coming off his surgery. Me and Cardell was competing for the number 2 spot. Nah, it's still the same. We still encourage each other, run around, give each other advice on the field. Braxton, Cardell helped me, and I try to do my best to help them, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, we just feed off one another. If somebody does well, we cheer them on. There's not any bad blood at all. I mean, we're friends out here, and we always, try to help each other get better, and even off the field, we're buddies. So
not that there's bad blood, but it's a weird situation to be in where whoever emerges from this could be, a Heisman guy, a Heisman candidate sort of a guy. I mean, and it's any of the three of you too, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's just funny because, we all see what we are able to do here in practice, but I mean, it just really came out last year that we all could play. So, with that being said, somebody, like he just said, taking a back seat, but knowing that it's always best for the team. So I know Coach Meyer and Coach Beck are going to make a decision that's best for the team when the time comes, and I think that's the right thing to do. It shouldn't be given to somebody. Whoever's going to win it is going to earn it, and it's going to be the right choice for the team, for us to get where we want to go.
How's that meeting room change with Coach Herman and Don and Coach Beck in there?
It hasn't changed much. Still grinding, getting things done. They're a lot alike. Like I was saying, off the field, on the field, if anything, Coach Herman doesn't run around as much. He was old, his knees was bad, things like that. But no, it hasn't changed.
When are you going to be full go?
I'm not sure. It's mostly how I feel, knowing that I'm getting my strength back in my quad and my calf and things like that. So it's not a date type of deal. So it's basically off of how I feel. I mean, everything went well as far as the surgery, get the screws out, and now I'm just rehabbing, trying to get that strength back in my leg. So I'll be able to run and push off like I need to do as far as a quarterback.
Is it frustrating not to be